Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are going to be going over how you right here watching this video can get yourself hundreds and maybe even thousands of reroll tokens to be able to get all those glitches. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of glitches myself, a lot of avatars and everything like that from you've seen from my videos. So I'm going to show you guys how I get all my trait reroll crystals. So before we do get into that, like I said, before the end of 2025 we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. It's been a goal of mine since I was a kid. But like I said, at 5,000 subscribers, I'll be doing giveaways of multiple various different items, going from game passes to units. And I was checking my analytics and realized that over 90% of you guys aren't even subscribed to the channel. But you watch me. What are you doing? Subscribe. It's free. It puts a smile on my face and it gives you guys free content. But like I said, let's get straight into the video and show you guys how to get loads and loads of trait crystals. So you guys are watching this video to figure out how I and everybody else in this game get tons and tons of reroll crystals. Last video I showed you guys how to get all of the mythical shards to be able to evolve these units. But what's the point in evolving all these godly units and evolving all these different units if you can't even get the trait reroll crystals to go ahead and roll the amazing glitched on them? As you guys can see, I have a couple glitched in my arsenal right now. So if I go on over here and I apply filters, as you can see, we got 4 of them here, and also, you know, I can get more. But one thing I would suggest is, if you didn't know, they do a 4x weekend every single weekend, right? Even with updates, they sometimes even extend it, just like they did with this one, meaning that if you go on into here, that this will not be 0.03. I promise you this will not be 0.03, and this will also not be 0.1. Yes, you will have to spend a lot of rerolls. This is why I'm trying to tell you guys today every single method to go ahead and get them. I'm going to show you the most reliable ones and the not most reliable ones as well. So we're going to start off with the ones that, you know, they're okay, but they're not the best. There's better versions out there. So the first one is going to be the level up rewards. This is a very good method, but like I said, once you get like into World 2, levels start getting very, very difficult. But from World 1 up to World 2, you can get to level 60 pretty easily as long as you're grinding a decent amount. The second method that I would suggest is this daily wheel over here. So every single day, just like with the mythical shards, if you did see that video, you're able to spin this, and obviously the trait reroll crystals are a lot lower chance, but that's actually how I went ahead and got my glitched Kaido. So how I got my glitched Kaido is I was just spinning on the wheel, I got 50 of him, ran on over there during 4 times, spun like 30 of them on him, and we went ahead and got him. So this is a very good method. You get 1 free spin, and then you need to spend 4,000 jewels to get every single other spin. The next method would indeed be the AFK zone. This apparently is extremely overpowered for those who cannot macro and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm only going to show you guys one macro method because I know a lot of people either can't macro or find it very hard to macro. But with the sponsor of today's video, I know it's going to be an Anime Reborn advert, but with the sponsor of today's video, you guys can see exactly how you are able to go ahead and macro. Do you want to be able to macro for any rare unit depending on whatever device and also play multiple Robloxes at once? First, install AutoClicker from the tool center. Then, install Roblox from the game center and open it and search up Anime Reborn. Then search and find the video that you want to use for your macro. Go into that act, find the perspective that you guys need, and start your 24/7 AFK macro on any device. Once you have then recorded your macro, make sure you end it, save it, and turn on infinite loop so it infinitely goes 24/7. With UG Phone, you can farm on multiple Roblox accounts all at once on mobile phone and even web. You can obtain a large amount of gems, so you're able to summon for those brand new units that come up with every single new update, and make sure that you are fully prepared. Download UG Phone right now using my link at the top of the description to get 4 hours for free. Like I said guys, I know that was an Anime Reborn video, but that will show you guys exactly how to macro. It works the exact same. You can do it on mobile, on any device, and you can also save on that electric bill because you can use it while your device is fully turned off. You can go ahead and turn your PC off, turn your phone off and whatever, and it will completely run on their devices. So it is very, very good to go ahead and use. I use it a lot myself, not for this game, but so I can AFK other games while I'm grinding this game. But like I was saying, AFK area, very good method to go ahead and do because you can go on in there, you get like trait crystals, you can get jewels, you can get gems, you can get coins, you can get food. There's even a unit you can get in there. He's not very good, but there's a unit you can get in there. And then let's go into the little more low-key method. So as you can see, we've got the tournament over here and we've got the infinite castle. If we run on over to the tournament, you guys will see that if you go on into the rewards, right now I'm not doing the best because I haven't really been focused on it much because I've got a lot of other things to do. If you go in the top 1 to 12 of your bracket, bear in mind this isn't the whole entire game, this is brackets. Everybody gets put in a bracket, there's a couple thousand people in each bracket, and you've just got to do good in your bracket. I probably just said bracket about a million times, but you get what I mean. If you come 1 to 12, as you can see, 650 trait crystals, and even if you come 101 to 200, you still get 90 trait crystals. So it's worth just jumping on in here and going ahead and trying it either way, even if you think you aren't going to do the best. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run on over to the Infinite Castle. This one is also pretty difficult, but most people can get to wave 20. It's not too hard, and probably a lot can get to wave 60. Like I said, it was pretty difficult for me, so this is kind of a more very much end game quest that people can do to go ahead and get those trophy royal crystals. And this is a very basic method, but if you guys didn't know, these story mode quests actually do just give you trait crystals. So completing every single story mode on normal and also completing on nightmare, actually no, that is wrong, completing every single one on nightmare does give you a trait crystal. Unfortunately, when I first started this game, I didn't know that, so I low-key kind of went through the whole entire game just going through normal, so I wasn't able to get any of them. Then this is the kind of pay-to-win method, but not really. It's the battle pass. Of course, the battle pass, like I said with my mythical shard video, one of the best methods I would say, and the only thing I would say that you guys should buy besides 3 times is because this can give you at least 800 if you do buy it, and a little bit less if you don't. As you can see, like if you just scroll through here, you'll see there we go, 40 trait crystals. We scroll a little bit more, another 40, scroll a little bit more, then when we start getting 45, and then when we start getting further down, you start getting even more, and it is just absolutely amazing and one of the best methods, because leveling up the battle pass really is not hard in this game. And then the next method, we're going to run on over and we're going to go on into the dungeon shop, and we're going to scroll down. As you can see, technique shards here for 1 million coins. Like I said before in the other video with mythical shards, if you were going for Sun Jin Woo, you will have a lot of these tokens. I've recently been helping someone get Sun Jin Woo, so I got a lot of them. Just stop buying them for when this resets and I can go ahead and buy them. And now that the survival shop has come out, the exact same thing. It costs around 5,000 of them to go ahead and get these, and then 50 million coins to go ahead and get these. And these reset all at the same time, the same as with the boss rush. This also does reset. I need to go ahead and do this one. As you guys can see, this has reset. And also, if we scroll down here and we actually look here, this one also has reset. So I can go through and get all of these trait crystals, and that's another 100. So from these alone, every 2 days, you can go ahead and get your hands on over 200 trait reroll crystals, not including doing the battle pass, not including Infinite Castle, not including AFK, not including doing the spins, and not including level up rewards. You can get yourself 200 trait reroll crystals every like 2 or 3 days, and you can stockpile them to the weekend to when 4 times comes, and you will definitely get your hands on a glitch. Maybe I've been super lucky, but as you see, 4.4k rerolls, and I've got 4 glitches. On average, that's around 1,100 per glitched in my inventory. And bear in mind, I've got many avatars, but like you said, in this game, glitched is the best. So if you're not getting glitched, I don't know what you're doing, okay? But with these methods, you're going to be able to get glitched easily. And this is the macro one. So this is what you would use UG phone for, is you would go on into Act 6, and as you can see, you get 4 to 5 trait crystals, right? And bear in mind, this is super easy. Like, if you didn't watch my Giorno video, go and watch that. Go and get your hands on Giorno, and he will be able to solo it so easily. All you need to put down is Idol and Giorno. So like I said, go and watch that video on Giorno. Best starter in the game, the easiest starter in the game. And then obviously one of the other methods we do have is the pay to win. So these bundles are actually very good for the money. As you can see, 990 Robux, and the stuff you get in them is actually very good. So with these alone, for around £40 or wherever you are from, that is 1,000 rerolls for you. And then obviously if you're a big spender, you can go ahead and buy the cosmic bundle, but I really don't think people want to be doing that. But from what I know, that is every method in the game of getting trophy roll crystals. Okay, well, you do have the index, but like this isn't a very reliable method because, like you said, like you've got to actually go ahead and get the units. But as you can see, I've just got 5 technique shards for having some random ultimate unlock that I never indexed. But yeah, like I said, this is the best methods that I know and the way I grind my trophy roll crystals. If there is other methods, please let me down in the comments, because I don't really know. I mean, you can trade if you guys don't want to buy these. If you're like a very grindy person, you can always trade for the bundles. Like you can. Like, I might even trade away my Gohan for the bundles. It just depends. But yeah, like I said, this is the best methods that I know. If there is any other more methods that I've missed out, then just let me know down in the comments and I'll pin it and then everyone can see it. But like I said, it's been Zez, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, the big 10,000 before the end of 2025. And if I do, put a massive smile on my face and I will give you guys whatever you want. To an extent. But like I said, it's been Zez. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ka-chow.